online too long. It's supposed to be turned way the fuck off. This one is saying it got a battery problem. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell y'all what this song said. Sorry. All right, let's see if I can share the lyrics. All right. So as I was in the middle of, doing the R&B, because I've been doing the R&B chill, right? So for some reason I picked this song. I love the tune of this song. And it says, feel it coming in the air, hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill. It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem, tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's going to run this town tonight. Now, the chant that was going on, because y'all know the beat of this, right? And for some reason, I started doing this thing in the middle of, because I was doing a video. So it started to, I don't know, it's this thing that's on Band Lab too, because y'all, I like music, but I can hear the stuff under the music, but for some reason, it's a way that they do the chant, right? Either way, that must have been playing out the other day. Again, feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill. It's a dangerous love affair. Y'all don't feel that coming in the air? Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill, because once it starts, it's going to create a different type of monster. All right. So again, don't ask me what was playing out or what was happening, but the chant that was going, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, hear the screams from him everywhere. It's a dangerous love affair. He could be having a whole conversation about something else, but meanwhile, I start to hear songs under songs, and I made up a whole nother song. Like, I wrote a whole nother song listening to a song. He said, my phone is jumping off the hook this morning, because they're trying to stop you from listening to the message. So I made a whole nother song, because as the person was singing the song, I was hearing different lyrics. So I started writing another song under the song, because that's like, I hear something different. Anyway, can't be scared when it goes down. You can't be scared when it goes down. You can't be scared when it goes down, because it's going to happen regardless anyway. So what you going to be scared for? You're a man or a mouse. Can't be scared when it goes down. Mind you, listen to this song in whatever frequency y'all be listening to it, because I got, sometimes my system in here like cranks, so I be turning my shit the fuck up. Can't be scared when it goes down, because they bleed like you do. All right. Mind you, I ain't said none of this. It's a lyric to a song. All right. Got a problem, tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town? All right. We are. Yeah, I said it. We are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your fatigues on. All black everything. Black cards, cars, all black everything. I said it's in the music. It's in the music. Wherever you're listening to, it's in the music. Because, not for anything, like hypothetical, right? This is a, book that we're always writing, and we just in this chapter, right? So, my time traveler friend, knows something, because they already been here before. You know how the people say the children have been here before? I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is La Familia. I'll explain later. But for now, let's get back to this paper, because we need this money. Hello. Again, if you picking up what I'm putting down, send me your angel number. Links up, and up there. Send me your angel number. Okay, period. All right. I'm a couple bands down, and I'm trying to get back. I gave Doug a grip. I lost a fifth flip for 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60.0 here, though. I think that's what he said. About to run circles round, but mind you, what you need when you need it. What you need when you need it. What you want when you need, and what you want and when you want it. God know what you want and what you need when you need it. Um. Anyway, listen to the songs, right? They could mean nothing or they can mean everything. Nothing or everything at the same damn time. Because not for nothing, right? Let's just say, hypothetically, this was a movie. Who could make it happen? Exactly. Okay? So that's the reason why, if in fact you could make that potentially happen, I would be afraid of you. I wouldn't want those types of energies being able to have any type of control, especially when I know, I write it in a rap song. I'm gonna tell you everything that I want to write, and then I'm gonna, go ahead and put that frequency out there, because I'm gonna need who I'm supposed to, feel it coming in the air. Either way, take it how it resonates. Could mean nothing or everything. It says this space is a sanctuary for alignment, intuitive guidance, and high vibrational energy. Access denied. This is the land. This is the chosen land. These are the people that they have been fucking over for forever and a day. These are the people that they made allies out of other countries and other people that look like us. Y'all, not for nothing, we can't keep letting everything go over our head. Why would we be such a threat if they had already put their foots on our neck? Whatever spell they use to bind the energy, I need it undone. Undo it, unbind, unwind, whatever it is. I need to know it. I need to see it clearly. And so the fuck do y'all. Because why would it be easy to manipulate the whole entire world against one group of people that, from what it looks like, have nothing? Like, that's not doing something to anybody. I mean, because it has to make sense, and it's not making sense. Y'all have everything. We just adapt and move on. But yet y'all orchestrated, even around us, people that we created to do stuff to us. It's not sitting right with me, because it shouldn't sit right with y'all either. And I'm not trying to exclude anybody at all, period. All I'm saying is, if you are here to help us figure that out. Tell us why y'all think that is. But mind you, like, give us the shit back. And that means to everybody. Like, everybody. The people that are here that also want to, act like we are part of the family that, y'all kicked us out, and now all of a sudden y'all want us back because y'all see it's beneficial. Like, I need every crease and corner, everything that was ever done, I need it revealed, and I need it revealed right the fuck now. Because on another note, y'all have to remember, we can't make an informed decision about anything until we know everything. We have to know everything that was done. And so until we know that, this is where everybody has to hold their hold your stance, hold your posture, because we gotta figure out why that was done. And so, and why was it done here? Why was it done here? What is the importance of the people that are here, and the fact that it was being done here? Y'all imported people that from other places to come in and help put your foot on the necks. So I need answers, and I need them today. Like, literally. Like, somebody come up with something, like, let's talk about it, because, like, if you're not important, I keep trying to explain stuff to y'all. If I'm better than you, I don't have to go figure out ways to manipulate. Fuck it. I can just be me, and I'm better than you. Mind you, have y'all not realized that even our winging it sets trends? We be winging it, and mind you, we be trend setting. Something's not right. Something is not right, and something is not right. And then, to add further insult to injury, I'm going to just say, the last person on this totem pole is me. I remember clearly y'all said the last will be first and the first will be last. So if that's the way it goes, the last person on this totem pole is me. That meant that the first person was on the totem pole was me. It's always going to be me. Me. Genetically me. Like, ain't nobody going to tell me different. We are the last. And I don't mean black. I mean, like, the me as a black woman, the last. Which also, we are the beginning. So, y'all, again, it's so many things, because they turned nations and people against us. Then they came and they turned the men, the black men, even against us. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm going to do something, because literally I got a feeling, I got a feeling that I might be onto something. And I pray that God allows me to be able to do all of the things that I feel like we should be able to do. We might find clues to those lyrics. That's the thing, because I was listening to Diana Ross the other day. Like, I don't know where the hell that came from out of nowhere, because, again, I was just doing the R&B, da-da-da-da. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Diana Ross came on. Same shit. It's my house, and I live here. Mind you, I did a video, but it's my house, my zodiac sign. So it could be my house. Remember I said words mean other things. It's my house, and I live here. And then she said, you see that chair? I put it there. And then she said, everything is fucking intentional. It's in the music. I just need to figure out what's the song. But mind y'all, I already said, Law 29 has been enacted. We are smarter than we thought. Okay? Even sitting here right now, we may not know, and y'all hear me questioning, but my cells know. My DNA knows. And all it's going to take is the right chord, and it's going to be a spark that says, she said, it's my house and I live here. It's my vessel. Mind you, all of these things are the same. Like a ship. They are all doing a thing. My house, my zodiac sign, my physical house, or my placement. Parliament, Funkadelics, Earth, Wind, and Fire be dropping gems in their songs. I'm going to have to go look them up, because literally, like, y'all don't even realize I'm actually looking for something. So somebody has been sending signals, because they wanted me to stop doing the Bring Back Chill R&B. That's the frequency. Because I gave somebody a headache this morning. They woke up and they was mad that I was the first thing that was on their screen. And I was doing R&B, Bring Back Chill R&B. You're welcome, bitch ass. Either way, I gave somebody a headache out of nowhere. Because literally, I'm over here doing all the things I need. And then instantly, I got a banging ass headache. I was having a good ass time. What I need to be having a headache for? Nope. I made somebody mad. Either way, once I realized that, bitch, you're having a good time. Like, you know what you need a headache for. Once I realized it, shit was going. Either way, something is transpiring. Mind you, y'all already know something has been transpiring for a while. But somebody got the right frequency, somebody got the right tune. All right? So there is that exists. But pay attention to all the other stuff that we just let slide over our head and everything else. And men, not for nothing, y'all have another task, because if y'all don't fall under that category, then be the man that basically is the man that changes the men. Be the man that is the example of the men. Mind you, because I sent this shit to a couple different niggas. Like, yeah, here, this is what y'all need to look at. Because y'all get online every day. This is what I be saying. Mind you, they went and dug up receipts. I don't be trying to go be in nobody's business because, you know, I don't really care that much. But the point of it is I guess we should, because they're doing that. Which is also a part of the reason why I'm saying, if you're not that, be the example. Because I know all men are not that. But be the example of for the men, but like in real life, like when in the light and in the dark. You can't say you're the example of that man for, you know, that reason, and then in the dark you go do something else. It was one of the things, because I was laughing because it was one of the Muslim girls I was looking at yesterday, and she was saying how Muslim people will do anything, and allegedly, I ain't got nothing to do with it. This is what she said, I ain't say it, okay? She said Muslim people will do everything outside under the sun except for eat pork, right? All of a sudden, then when it comes to that, they'll be saying, you know, they eat pork. Don't eat pork. So she was saying, doing a little skit, and she was saying, girl, you want to go get a shot? Oh yeah, let me just take off my hijab and da 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 da. Girl, you want to do this? You know, yeah, let me just do, you know, they'll just. But girl, you want to eat some breakfast? But everything that she was saying was all the, you know, you shouldn't be doing that, and it's, you know, haram to do that. But meanwhile, because, you know, people do what they want to do when they want to do it. You hear so many people be like, oh, I'm this. And again, we not perfect. So we just trying to, you know, be better every day, right? But the fact of the matter is knowingly doing something or committing an infraction and then committing the same one again. And then committing the same one again. Like, come on now. It's just a thing. Like, if you're not going to do it, we're not going to do it. That's the end. We're not going to do it. But if we're going to do it, we're going to do it, and that's the end too. But who's judging? I ain't judging. But something is transpiring. They said access was denied, right? In a previous conversation. You can't go. Do not collect $200. Go to jail. Straight to jail, right? But meanwhile, that was to wherever your corner of the collective ship was. What the hell is that? Why did multi-guest? What is that? It said multi-guest got turned off. What the hell was that about? And why is shit getting turned off in the middle of me sitting here? I'm confused. It's my house and I live here. Alright, I don't know. Anyway. Y'all, can y'all tap that screen for me, please, and thank you? Oh, y'all got me at 10,000? Alright, period. I like it. I would just like for y'all to know that I got my first income from TikTok today, and it was $17. And period. It's better than $0 that I got last week, okay? So my ads and things are starting to work, alright? And period. And don't forget, please and thank you. I said I need y'all help. Share, thank you. Oh, period. Thank y'all. Oh, he gave me all the things. Click that link. Please and thank you. And if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links are wherever the hell they at. Wherever y'all at, they up there. So super chats and all that stuff, super stickers, y'all know y'all can do that inside of there. If you're going to try to send me something, the button is up here. I think up there. Or in the bio somewhere. Come through, clock it, period. Mind you, that's what was on the thing yesterday. Any damn well. But I was hyped, because guess what? I just now started. So that was a good start, wasn't it? Because I could have been doing nothing. That means at least some stuff got sold. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff got purchased in there. So I definitely love doing TikTok shop. I'm trying to figure out, what all that I need to do and how I need to do it. But I feel like it'll definitely do what it needs to do. My only issue is that I'm kind of in the midst of running out of time for something else, and it's kind of overlapping, and I could be in a panic, but I'm not gonna be in a panic. I'm gonna stick to the script, okay? So definitely clock it. But if I fuck something up, I'm gonna know that I fucked it up because maybe I could have did something different, maybe I couldn't. But at this point, I said, and I'm telling y'all, and click the link down below or up there or wherever the hell it is. When y'all see my stuff pull up, if it's something that you're going to get, then, do that. And if it's something that you're trying to get and it ain't where, and you wish to get it from me, let me know, because I'll put it in my cart for you to be able to go get it. Okay? Because some people have done that too. And thank you, because they are a part of why I got that. So, yes. Hold up, Ty. What's wrong? But, yes, definitely. So, in my mind, I feel like it's going to give me a way to be able to take care of myself, and that's what I asked God for. I don't want to comment last night. I didn't want to comment. When? What about it? Why you ain't send me an email though, or a text message or something? I didn't want to comment last night on what? On my TikTok shop thing, or on my journey that I posted for the weight loss. My nose, I don't know why every time I sit here, it be just so snotty. Yo, 1986 is when I was born. What was 1986? Didn't I do something last night? And I said, let me see, what was that? What was we talking about 1986 though? Because 1986 keep coming up. It was on the scale. Blew my mind. Yeah, I had to do I still got to do the measurements, because I told you I was going to do the measurements, because I need to make sure all the measurements is right. I got to link everything. So my next weigh-in, I got it to schedule to weigh me every Friday. But mind y'all, I told y'all I like snacks. So, that's how I be. But yeah, stuff is overlapping doing this thing, and it's like, what the hell is that? 1 week left to join. What is that for? 2 hours ago. Oh, I was going to say, it's from my damn phone bill. It looked like something was trying to come out of my Cash App. I mean, my Apple Cash. And I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't did that, but it's my phone bill. But yeah, at the end of the day, I feel like it's definitely going to do what it needs to do. And I should, I'll be thankful when it does. But either way, I still got to do a lot of fucking videos, because it's a lot of fucking videos to do. So I'll be trying to find ways to, make it a little bit easier. And it helps when I come on live and everything else. And then I can kind of clip them and this, that, and the third. But I will be over here selling products today, because shit got to get done. And you can't say you want something and then don't want it. So I'm gonna act like I want it, okay? And then I was thinking I might do some henna today too. So I got several different things, because I started cleaning up my kitchen. My kitchen was a sight, I ain't gonna lie. I had them chafing dishes still on the thing, which I didn't want to put them away because I still got my son and his birthday or whatever. So I just kind of tucked them to the side. So I am like making the kitchen available for us to be you be putting that work in. Listen, mortgage high, and mind you, I ain't got it. So guess what? That's why I said, if y'all wish to help me, please click that link up there. And I got to do what I got to do. And eventually it's going to pay off all by itself. But as of now, I'm trying to run it. I'm running a track like this. And like I just said, if something gets fucked up, it's going to be because I did it. And I ain't going to have nobody to blame. But at the end of the day going to end. I'm going to just keep doing what I said I was going to do. Because like I said, I see where it's beginning. I got $17. Last week I had none. So I'm going to just keep doing what I got to do. And eventually it'll just all be smooth sailing. But, right now is in the moment. But mind you, everything has been overlapping like real crazy. So y'all know from the time everything went down with the whole little accident thing and everything, everything's been overlapping. You can't do something because of this, that, and the third. Mind y'all, they got me up here. I keep saying shucking and jiving, dancing, this, that, and the third. Mind you, every time my knee is bad. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? Knee bad and outside is going to be two problems. So I'd rather have a bad knee in the house and, be up here dancing and this, that, and the third, or, have a bad knee outside in the cold laying on the ground. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to just get on this internet and show my ass, and y'all, like it or don't, but share it. Okay, please and thank you. That's my scenario for that. So at the end of the day, everybody got options. The option is a bad knee outside sleeping on the ground, or a bad knee in the house and just be out here dancing on side. You better say it. I mean, I'm trying to stay inside. That's why I'm just gonna go ahead and be on the internet playing in people's face all day long. All them videos gonna keep going, because guess what? If I do enough of them, eventually they gonna just pop, and then it'll just start rolling. So I figure ain't no point in me sitting down. If nothing get paid and I gotta get put the fuck out, how I'm gonna do it then? I'd rather be in my nice pretty house and take y'all asses to the kitchen and this, that, and the third, and that's what the hell we about to do. So they gonna have to be mad at their mama. Be mad at your mama, because this mama gotta come to the internet. We gonna have to talk about it. So that's how that's about to go. She said stay inside, period. Abby Grace, that's why you see all them videos go up. That's why I made sure. And mind you, the other part, so if you're doing social media, the other part, they like for y'all to film, they like for you to film inside of the platform. So if y'all notice, this platform has some different stuff, this platform has some different stuff, and then I just start uploading from different ones. But they like when you, because mind you, everything started going up. Everything started going up. So my YouTube's going up. I just got my first TikTok check, and my Facebook, for some reason, is dropping me little coins here and there too. So mind you, everything is at the beginning. Remember I told you what Mr. Steele said, starts off as a trickle. So I'm seeing where it's about to be done, but again, it's at the beginning stages. I ain't flooded it enough. Oh, y'all know what I wanted to tell y'all? So I told y'all everything I be posting is very much, intentional on, some aspect on something. So it was one of the videos, and I said, when you wake up to being, to the conditioning, right? And you think that your mind, we done let the shackles, let the shackles off my feet. I think you owe me something. So I'm going to have to do that song, because I don't know where the hell that song came from. But that's what it feel like. Shackles on my feet. But for some reason, that's also giving me Statue of Liberty. Remember I told you that bitch needs to be on down. Because where did y'all get that from, right? Go ahead and take her on home. But the weird part is even when you awake, it's still like phases and steps. So how do you wake up from conditioning only to be conditioned again? Like, I don't like that, because I see that's happening. You wake up from one conditioning only to be conditioned in another way. And I'm going to explain to you why I can show y'all this in real life, right? All right. So, everybody that is, getting laid off, unemployed, right? So everybody goes to the same exact thing. So first they'll go to the gig jobs and things of that nature, like Uber, So last year, that was one of the things. That was what took me off the track, because I went to something that made quicker money, right? Faster. Because if I leave out of my house right now and I go get on a platform, punch in on the clock on Uber or it'll make me instant money for right now, right? But it takes me away from here. So won't be talking to y'all, won't be doing no content, won't be nothing. Did that last year. Made enough money to Paid what I needed to pay at that moment in time. But also, God said, "Don't do that. I already told you not to do that. You were important in this location." So, accident again. Remember, I done got in 2 accidents right in y'all face. Each time it was because I told y'all that I was supposed to be here, but mind you, I went to go take care of what I needed to take care of. I went to go pay them bills. Right? Remember, I said that. So I went and did Uber, made the money, but that started to do a thing because it started to interfere and interrupt here. Um, Now what I'm starting to see is same scenario. So we're in another loop as to what you gonna do, because it could be dire need. I need it right now. I can go do that, but instead I came here. So I'm gonna just be honest. This is what I chose, right? That's why I said if anything gets fucked up, I know I did it, right? Because I could have chose to go and do something else. Did it already. So don't want to do that. Um, Now, in the process of that, do you trust me? Right? Because that'll be, what I'll be listening to and what I'll be hearing. You trying to put it in your own hands. But mind you, if you're letting me drive and if you're letting me take you somewhere, you can't try to put your hands in it. You just have to let it be what it's going to be. So if it's falling apart, then let it fall apart. It's going to fall apart. But if it's not meant to fall apart, then I'm going to send the people, or I'm going to do the thing that I need to do. So that way, when I come to y'all and I tell y'all the full extent of what happened, I give y'all the actual, I didn't put my hands in it. I didn't decide to just run outside and, do what I need to do and then get in another car accident. So what I did was I decided to say that accident is now a year old. My car still looks the same. Nobody paid for it. I was the only person that had insurance. I still pay insurance. Shit high as fuck. I need to pay insurance right now. And either way, the point of it is, I said to the universe, sitting in front of y'all 3 days ago or 2 days ago, I'm now choosing to say that I want a brand new car. I want a brand new car. I want an Audi. Made a decision, right? Because y'all know I don't like really, I'm not a car person. So what do you want? Because remember I said reordering. So I reordered. I want a new car. I want an Audi. And also, I don't really like car payments, so I want to pay it off, right? Be able to do what I need to do. So now I'm sitting here in front of y'all. I'm talking to y'all. I'm telling y'all, morning sunshine. Hey, Bethany. Love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I learned so much. Thank you, girl. Me too. I be learning from y'all, period. Because y'all be telling me. Anyway, so when I decided, because I was just talking to, my aunt, and I told her, I said, I got to go clock in on my platforms, right? Because I'm supposed to be here at 8:15. But mind you, as I said that to her, it threw alarms and bells, because again, I came here because everything that I was Dark Night of the Soul and everything, from me having my platform before, and everything being what it was. But now making sure that, because I told y'all I love to do content. Before it was, my Friday thing or whatever, but I love to do content. So it's not like I actually am working here, but I work here because I come here, I show up, and we doing whatever we doing, right? But what I noticed was some more conditioning inside of conditioning is, remember they was telling everybody that if you're a content creator and you're trying to do this, that, and the third, to bully the algorithm, right? Because the algorithm has it set for this person to do this or that, and the third. I don't know how the algorithm is set up, so I ain't going to say that, right? Excuse me. I'm going to just say that I noticed that it don't favor the last, right? Because somehow I have way more videos and way more da 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 da. Maybe the quality ain't great, but mind you, no comparison. Okay, I'm gonna just say that I can tell. Either way, what I'm noticing even now is, for it to be fun, it's being instructed. It's being instructed now to, do this type of situation here. Because y'all remember the other day when I came to y'all and I started talking to y'all, and see, I don't know a lot of the stuff that's happening. All I can do is read it. So when I read it out loud. Y'all heard what I said, and it said it's gonna get turned off if you're doing inspirational because you're supposed to be doing this. Mind you, I do the same thing every damn morning at 8:15. So I'm gonna stick to my script. So I kept talking to y'all even in the midst of, but it threw a bell to me saying, now I see that they keep saying do this and do this and do this. Mind you, it's also baiting me behind the scenes because it's saying do this for this. All right, so I'm gonna wait for a little minute before I start talking about something else because I'm waiting to see how it actually looks because I hear these people over here saying the system gives them this for doing this. You see what I'm saying? So now it's being rewards, but it's also now creating a whole nother system inside of a system because it wasn't doing that before. But remember when I just said about her comments and that lady said that it's only going to perpetuate a problem? Like, if I tell the offender how to avoid, getting arrested and everything else, they just get better at the crime. They don't stop doing the crime. They just get better at it. So it's only getting better. It's only learning the things and the tricks that we could potentially pull to, advance upon it or how to sneak around it. Remember I told you I like loopholes. I'm the queen of loopholes. I like to figure out how to do da-da-da-da-da, right? Because I like having fun. Again, I sat here in front of y'all, told y'all, me and God be talking. So God know the shit that I like, I ain't never lied to God about nothing that I like. So God be knowing about me before anybody know about me. So when anybody says, oh, well, she da-da-da-da, mind your fucking business because God knows that and God still love me. You see what I'm saying? And why you out here spreading my business? Why you ain't worry about yours? Like, don't be trying to tell nobody about me because I can tell y'all about me. I ain't gonna lie to you about me because who the fuck are you? You ain't got a heaven or hell to put me in. And God know about me. Like, God be hearing when I be cussing y'all the fuck out, when they be saying shit. Like, God know the cuss words that I really said to you, Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, long story short, now I'm seeing the conditioning in the conditioning. I don't like that. Because you mean to tell me that every time, it's like learning. So I can't say I don't like it when I do like it, but I don't like it because if you're learning to deceive me, that's fucked up. If you're learning to help me grow and advance, that's one thing. But do you think the system is learning to help you out even more? What you think it's learning for? To keep its owners or its, containment to what it is. So it's being looked like, oh, this is new and because it's learning the behaviors that we are all calling out, but we are making it better to do some other shit to us. So let's see. I wrote in here just to see what this thing said because I told you I like AI. For everything it do, I like it. For everything it don't do, I don't like it. Have y'all heard of paying your bills with postal stamps? I saw a video about it the other day. I saw a lady too. I saw a lady saying that the other day too. I don't know how that works and does it really work? I seen that a while ago. But I don't know, because she said something, I don't know. I seen it though. So I do know what you're talking about. I said, how do you wake up spiritually from conditioning only to be conditioned again? So it says you're describing one of the deepest truths of awakening, something people don't talk about enough. You can wake up spiritually and still fall into another form of conditioning. It's not failure, it's a part of the path. And here's why it happens and how to break the cycle. The first awakening breaks the outer conditioning. This is when you realize I've been taught things that weren't true for me. I've been living on autopilot. I don't think like the people around me. This awakening frees you from family programming, societal expectations, survival mode thinking, religious fear-based beliefs, cultural pressures, but the ego is sneaky. It says, after you, and y'all know I don't like the ego word, so, but, it's there. After you break one layer, the ego creates a new one. This is the part that nobody warned you about. Mind you, because ain't nobody said nothing to me about none of this. Today is the day that I realized, like I said, it's one thing inside of another thing, and it's a thing. Because a person will say they know this, but no, like, it's a lot. So after you break one layer, the ego creates a new one. This is the part that nobody warned you about. You wake up from old conditioning, but then you get pulled into spiritual rules. Remember I told you when them people was out there saying, you can't do that spirituality, and I said, why the fuck are y'all listening to them? Spirituality is whatever you make it and whatever you're doing. There is no box, there is no rules. Tell them people to shut the, do what thou will. Right? That's between you and God. Either way, now there's spiritual rules, new beliefs, new systems, new gurus, new identity traps. What I tell y'all? Nothing don't exist until I tell you that it do. And why do y'all keep falling for that? Like the lady that said, so there's a new, instead of there being, what the fuck was it? It was introvert, extrovert. Now there's an outrovert. Introvert, extrovert, outrovert. So they're missing one. Because it has to be the duality of the thing. But anyway, lately in the past couple days, I've seen numerous amounts of things that said, oh, it's a different scientific, this ain't right, and this is now we're uncovering, scientists have now, bitch. Like, y'all just out here fucking winging it too. Like, don't play with me. You winging it, I'm winging it, we all winging it. That's the end of the story, okay? So y'all can listen to them people if you want to, but guess what? 2 black girls just solved the Pythagorean theorem after all them fucking people that couldn't after all these years. And they were supposed to be, geniuses. So after all these years, mind you, again, 2 black girls that's going to be treated like, second-class citizens because we are the last on the totem pole. Meanwhile, we are the first to give you all y'all information. We are the first to imprint on any of y'all. But meanwhile, we got to be second-class citizens and we got to be begging for scraps and things of that nature. Either way, that is not the way that it is. We are gifted. We are blessed. We are it. We don't got to be above nobody. We don't got to be above nobody at all, period. We just are what we are. We ain't never had to feel above nobody to try to put anybody in a stronghold or in a chokehold. But for some reason, y'all keep doing that to us. She said, don't forget about Hidden Figures. And period. I haven't heard that either. Sounds like I got some research to do. What? Hidden Figures? It's a movie. But at the... Hold on. Did I do something wrong? Okay. I hope I didn't. She said, LOL. That's our family motto. In a crisis. We're all just winging it here. Yes, that's it. And literally, whoever tells the biggest fucking lie is the winner. Like, because literally, I just told y'all, everything that they have said, if y'all haven't realized it yet, it's all been fucking lies. It's all been fucking lies. Ain't no way nobody's going to tell me that I wasn't here first. Ain't no way that nobody's going to tell me that I won't be here last. So when everything gets, fucked up, I'm still going to be here. I'm going to be the thing that restarts it. I'm going to be the thing that brings y'all back into existence. Meanwhile, next time I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful because ain't no damn way I'm going to bring them other beasts in here and y'all, going to just follow them all willy-nilly knowing they fucking wrong. So we going to have to figure this out, people. But at the end of the day going to end and the lies need to stop. Like here and now. Here and now. The red ink that Majestic was talking about. What red ink? That red ink they put in the fucking Bible and talk about God said? What red ink? Where she say that at? Majestic Grace, what you say? Let me see. I haven't heard that. I don't know why the comments seem like it's just a red pen, but it's the words that more important. We all need to decode this behind the scenes. Oh. Okay, I got you. But yeah, so y'all just be a good fucking person. Like, that should be easy. If you a good person, you're gonna be a good person. You see something, so you say something. If something happens, like, do you want to live on a planet where every day they wake up angry and mad? Like, I don't want that. I just said, I like when it smells like summer. I like when it's nice. I like when it's like, we can open up the doors and, the kids can be running around having a good time. We could be eating fruit. I can eat mangoes anytime I feel like it. I really like mangoes. I really like pineapple. And whatever else kind of fruit that I like. I don't want to, know that my food could be or could not be, a big blob of something that, somebody just been testing on. Like, to me, some of these things don't make sense. Like, why did you think of that? And all the other places in the world, they don't give us that. Are we the cell, like, the cell, the jail, the cell? Are we the cell that y'all chose to, test on this? But meanwhile, again, we keep being shown everything in our face because now, like when I started, they gave these people a white card. Like, fuck the black, but mind you, the black card is the most important one, and everybody be wanting a black card. Like, it's unlimited. Unlimited DNA, unlimited melanin, unlimited genetics. Like, but mind you, they gave these people a white card and they said, go and put your feet on these people's necks and make them feel like they're inferior in their own house or in their own place. And these people said, okay. Y'all not good people. Y'all not good people. Y'all never was. And until I start seeing some motherfucking people, and God forgive me for that cuss word because I don't like using that cuss word. That cuss word is disgraceful. But until I see some motherfucking people starting to give back some shit, like, your people stole that, and so I want to give back this property to da 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 da. Or I want to give back a portion of it just because I want that blood off my hands. Until I see some shit like that happening, I'm gonna be inclined to know that all y'all are evil, wicked people. Because ain't no fucking way y'all coming out of the woodwork with all this knowledge, all this information, all of a sudden, y'all had to have already had it. You had to have already been, what's the word? What's the word when you are basically, know that you have done that. You have willingly participated in the cover up of a culture, a civilization, a group of people, a spiritual, like y'all the amount of crimes that y'all have committed, like y'all talking about crimes against humanity, we talking about spiritual crimes that cross over, like, realms and things of that nature, like that type of shit. And God, can you get them? Like, get really, for real, like, get them. And if I'm the person that needs to be talked about, yeah, I got it. Get them. Like, whatever the energy is, because they said you talk to mountains, you can make the mountain move. So if I got to talk to that, whatever the energy is, eat them. Like, eat them. All of them that took place in it, get them going. So if that's all I needed was my words, then half y'all bitches is out of here. And don't be mad at me, because literally you going to be mad at me for saying that, but you ain't mad at your motherfucking self for taking your white card and coming over here and fucking up people's neighborhoods. You're not mad at that, but you're mad at somebody saying that you took it. Like, y'all be the weirdest type of energy, because you won't be mad at the wrongdoing. You'll be mad at the person saying that there was wrongdoing. But why are you not mad at the wrongdoing? Why are you not mad at your fucking behavior? Like, that's not on the list of things you should be worried about. And again, if you are helping and you're trying to, fix it, thank you. But if you only fronting, because a lot of people are fronting, just so y'all know. So they going to be sitting on God's good internet, giving us all the Black history facts and everything else. But if them people come through with them tanks and everything else, guess what they going to do? Hand out that card. Here's my card. Here's my card. Here's my card. This is how. Yeah. You see what they did. We saw what you did. And now we're saying something. And now you want to be mad. No. Be mad at you. Be mad at your people before you. Be mad at the people who thought that they could buy you and prove that they could buy you. Because clearly y'all could be bought. Y'all have been being bought for however long. Why a bitch, God forgive me. So yesterday, and it's another thing, watch this shit that they be saying on the internet and the lies that they be telling. And she could have not lied, but I swear I think the bitch was lying. Anyway, so she said her uncle, okay, so first of all, the Bible is 18 something. Let me see if I still got this information in my phone. It was 18 something, right? This bitch sound old. I didn't see her online, but she sounded old. She had one of them old ass voices, right? So she could have been an old ass lady. Now I'ma say that even if she was old as fuck, she probably wasn't no more than maybe 80 or 90. Probably at that, right? So if you 80 or 90 and your uncle bought a Bible for you at 80 or 90, right? Why would they buy a baby a 18 something Bible, right? Where is it? Let me see if this shit is on here because I think I was sitting here when I did it. She said, where did I put this at? Because I need to know. Because it threw me the fuck off. What is that? 18 something. I don't know. Anyway, the shit was 196 years, right? 196 years from the today, 2025, from when how old this Bible was. So she got one of them old Bibles that got, some stuff in it that a new Bible don't have, right? And her story was, she said her uncle bought the Bible for her when she was a baby. Well, bitch, was you in back in 18 something when they bought? Because I just don't understand. Maybe, I don't know, but something wasn't adding up. So y'all gotta watch these people that's behind the scenes that's giving y'all information. Oh, my uncle bought this Bible and it looks old and worn, but meanwhile the years ain't adding up because bitch ain't no, because I added it up. Like when she told the story, it made me think like, how old is this bitch? Because if he bought it for you, why would you buy a baby an 18 something Bible? It don't make sense. And bitch, I know you ain't 196 years old. Mind you, I still ain't got no answer on it. But guess what? Most people in the comments, because it could be just like me. Y'all hear me all the time saying, I'm not looking that shit the fuck up. Like, unless it's in my programming and it tell me to go look this up, because, like, get down to the bottom of that, it's a distraction. I ain't worried about that shit. Like, why the fuck am I going to worry about that? But something rang, like, crazy. Oh, I got this Bible from my uncle. He bought it for me when I was a baby. Bitch, a 1802 Bible or 18, like, and it could be real, because you know what I'm saying? It could be more conditioning on my part, because black people, like, that's going to cost a pretty penny. You could be wealthy and da-da-da-da. That's another thing. How many times everybody that's on my YouTube channel that's been here for forever with me, how many times do I have to explain to y'all? Y'all already know, so I know I ain't got to explain it to y'all, and y'all gonna tell us. If you are a person that is paying bills, you got a house, a car, a mom, a daughter, a son, a life, you're paying your bills, you don't understand how you got here, you trying to just, move further on to whatever life was, and then you got caught up in this spiritual shit, and now you came to online for answers. How many times have I told y'all, be careful of who you listening to, because you could be very well listening to somebody that live at their mama house, don't know what it takes to pay bills. All they know is that they make a lot of money online, and they could make a lot of money online, so that's how they got here. And then they're giving you information, and you're listening to this when you have a whole lot more to lose. And as y'all know, when a person ain't got a dog in a fight and shit to lose, then they just gonna be saying and doing any fucking thing. When you got shit to lose, you gotta move with purpose. When you got shit to lose, people to lose, things to lose, you just don't move around all reckless and crazy, and people will be telling you, oh, just give up your life, oh, just do this, oh, just do that, da 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 da. But bitch, it's easy for you to say that because you ain't gonna do nothing but get your money and go buy a weave or da 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 da. I got real, like, kids in this bitch. I got real a car in this bitch. I got a real house that I'm paying for. I got real, like, y'all be having real stuff. Because a lot of the people that are on my channel, a lot of people that are on my YouTube are business owners. A lot of them people have actual, like, real lives and homes and families, and they didn't understand how, the same way I was saying, like, how the fuck did we all get roped into this shit? Like, who set the curse or the spiritual, whatever that was, that brought us all under this umbrella? We was trying to figure it out. Not how to stay into it. Not how to bring little Johnny Walker back because, I love him so much, even though he talks shit in my face and he don't care. Like, you may love a person, but you wasn't looking for, the only answer was, my only go-to was this person. Which is how I ended up being in, over there on a spiritual channel saying, I want to know how I got here. Like, I'm very responsible in the things that I do. Even back in the day when, my friends would want to go clubbing, this and the third, I was the one that paid my bills. Like, I ain't got time to sit around and do, this, that, or the third. Like, I want to have fun like the next person, but I want to have fun comfortably. I want to make sure that anything that I have to do is already taken care of and it's done, because who want to have fun and then you got to now deal with this? No, I wanted to handle the business first. That way, anything that's left over, then we know that we, this is what we could do, or we got to, re-up with that. However we going to handle it, either way, the other shit is good. That's how I was taught. So I don't know, where they be coming from with their thought process, but my thought process was no man left behind, and if you want to come on, but if we come to you and you hit there and we hit that magic school bus rainbow, whatever the hell we doing, we hit that horn, we done spotted you in a dark place, you done now got connected to the collective, the energy says it's here, we holding our hand out, let's go. If you act like you want play around because you comfortable, okay, we got to go. The magic school bus has got to go. We don't know how we got here. We do know this shit is fucked up. We do know that we can see some shit that other people clearly are not seeing. What is happening? Why did this happen? And why did it happen to us specifically? And now y'all out here got people, trying to play with me and this, that, and the third. I don't like that. It was already enough trauma that was happening in the whole process of this even happening. But now, here the fuck y'all go. Here the fuck we go. Here the fuck we go. Like, we ain't got time for that. And then y'all got time to want to play in the midst of. It's dark around this bitch. Do y'all not see that? Like, is it not eerily dark where you are? Like, some days the dark is just the dark. But have y'all not noticed that it's eerily dark when it's dark? Or am I the only person noticing that? Does that not alarm anybody? Do you realize when shit starts getting dark and like quiet, something's happening? But mind you, the dark is creepy dark. Like, what the fuck is outside that is creating that? Like, if I go outside, it's definitely gonna be something. I don't know what's out there, but the amount of darkness that is outside don't feel right. Just like that shit I told y'all the other day. I showed y'all the cameras. It be some weird ass little troll energy. What do you mean? What are you seeing? Bitch, if you don't see it, then I can't tell you. I literally just told y'all that I told y'all about this shit last year. Last year I got fucking sick. Dangerously sick. To the tune of I had to snatch my ass out of sleep. Literally came to y'all and told y'all that. Right? The day after I told y'all that, somebody that was with me when we had to go outside in that, now they're sick. Bad sick. Whatever that is, like a filter is over our earth. Sun. Listen, and mind you, the fact that you're saying that is, so let me tell you what happened. I live in Conyers, Georgia, right? Right outside of Atlanta, not that far. Anyway, long story short, I was going to Augusta, right? So I leave from my house and I get on the highway. You got to go down 20, right? So as I'm going down 20, I get probably at least, I want to say about 40 miles, 45 miles right down the road. But mind you, remember I told y'all this before already. And I'm going to tell you the other part, okay? 45 miles down the road. All of a sudden, my phone starts ting, 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 ting. Like shit just doing, like, you know how this shit starts doing? Like, my phone is downloading. All of this, like, all of this shit right here, that's what it's doing. But it's just going real fast, right? Everything that's on it is popping up. So I'm looking at the phone like, what the fuck is that? Like, whatever was over my area is blocking my phone. When I got out of my area and my phone got clear, all of a sudden it started to download every fucking thing that I should have already seen. All right, I thought that was weird. I made note to it. I told somebody. I said, yo, I just went from here to here. This what happened. I've been telling you that something ain't been right with my phone. Mind you, yesterday when I got offline with y'all, but this is a continuous thing. Like if you go back to all the videos, even on YouTube, I've been saying like one time I was thinking my neighbor was doing it because I didn't know his ass and I wasn't trusting him either. But literally